Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Ooh, hello everybody. Hi Danny, hi Berg. Okay, it's either e-diced, like esports and email, or Edison. I don't know. It could be neither. Marine account, hi. Nine, hello. Rain, hello. Hello, hello. With the cute Kara, with the cute Kara PFP. I don't know how to pronounce your name. If you can give me a pronunciation, I will try it. Amb, Lapsio, Hybrid. I missed the secret door. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of things in chapter 3. If there's an egg in chapter 3, I definitely missed that too. I missed Tenna too. Some foolish guy. Howdy. You can't be that foolish. Pause is cool. Pause is cool. Pause is my favorite button on video games. Hello. Hi. Chapter 3, egg had 10 billion steps. No way. The egg is hard as. Oh my gosh! I bet. 10 is amazing. He is never gloomy. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. I'm super nervous. As you can probably tell, since I'm still in the starting soon screen, I guess I should. Hi, Muffin. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. It's time. We're doing the Spamton Sweepstakes. You've been asking for a while, a long while, and I I haven't been doing it. And now we're finally doing it. I just thought this would be the best way possible. Streaming it would be fun. Backseating is totally allowed. Um because we're going through this together and we're going to dig through all the secrets and we're going to click on all of the links and find all of the things and explore all of the lore that we can. And then I will eventually condense it down into a VOD, a video that I can upload as well for easier consumption. So I just thought it would be really fun if we all did this together. So here we are. You were there for the real-time sweepstakes? See, I have like it's not the fear of missing out, it's the knowledge of missing out. I have missed out on so much. It's like the end of like the Deltarune fandom buildup. I got here late, so late. I missed so much, and I I just, I always wonder how the roller coaster ride it must have been with all of these like social media secrets popping up, like the Deltarune Twitter takeover and all of that. Oh, it must have been exciting to see that unfold IRL. Lore, we love lore. This used to be a charity event, and over time, more secrets were getting added. Eventually, people paid for Spamton's freedom, and it unlocked the video above. See, that's what I was That's what I was kind of. So I opened the page, of course, to get here, and I played this MP3 to check to see if the sound worked. I guess I should play it for you too. Where did it go? Oh no, my audio. It quit on me. Hold on. Please hold. I tested this before stream, I promise. Okay, let's see. What if I get rid of it and put it back? See, I can't even hear it. Maybe it's my headphones. Maybe they disconnected. No. I need my audio. I know it's playing. Let's see what my audio device is. My headset is connected. What happened? Oh no! Spamton ate my audio. It's fine. I clicked a link and now the audio's gone. At least I'm not muted. That's good. Okay. I can see the audio feed. I can see the audio feed and it's not even Hello? I know. It Oh, I have it really low. Thank you, Marine. Thank you. You know what? I just have it set really low and the compression set kind of high, so I didn't blow anybody's earballs out, but there it is. Yay! Thank you, Marine. Lapsio, welcome to the Clouder. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Okay. We're here. We're ready. I wanted to play this during the starting soon screen, but YouTube is like way strict about like copyright stuff, and I was afraid of getting like sniped because of the audio and like nothing else going. Because you can get away with it when there's other stuff happening, but not when it's just the audio there and nothing else. And, you know, I'm used to streaming on Twitch, which is like way more lenient about stuff, and YouTube, I'm like scared. I'm scared of YouTube. With Twitch, I like taunt them like a bear. I'm like, DMCA me. Do it. I bet you won't. But with YouTube, I'm like, no, thank you. Berg, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what to call it. Is it a super chat? Is it a super thanks? It's a super something, and I appreciate it. Yeah, sleep deprived is probably a great state of mind for this. This needs to feel like as much of a fever dream as possible. Like, look at this banner here, this icy banner. Hold on, I can do buttons. Look at this. This icy banner looks like something you'd see like in Neopets for like an in-game advertisement. I don't know if anybody played Neopets, but this is like creepy early 2000s like kids website vibes here. You can click on everything that looks clickable. I know, I'm so excited. There's so much to do. Oh, nope, that's the volume. I am trying to make the screen back to normal size. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm gonna press all the wrong buttons. Go back normal screen. I guess I won't use the shortcut then. Oh, I muted myself. This is going fantastic. I'm gonna click on it. I'm gonna click on everything. Click, 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 click. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but where do we start? So there's a video here, and this is like 30 or so minutes long. I don't know if we should start with this, or if this is the good place to start, or if we should roam around a little bit. I also have the Spamton Sweepstakes wiki pulled up because I know there's a lot of, like, just in case you missed it, like, I can reference here, but there's also a lot of, like, lore for the sweepstakes itself and how it operated, so I figured it was good to have this up. That's the ending! What's the ending? The video is the ending of the sweepstake? Okay! No ending! No video first, ending last! Yes, can do. Okay, we can do that. Okay, perfect. We'll do that. So from what I've gathered from chat and this page here, the Spamton Sweepstakes was a real charity event. It was to raise money for, I think, 1 or 2 different charities, maybe more. And in the process, there was also like giveaways for merch going on. So there was it's like an actual tangible thing that happened, but also baked into that tangible like event, there's also a lot of game lore hidden within the website itself. So it's a lot of layers to it. And when I didn't realize at first that it was like a real tangible charity event, that just makes it even better. English very hard, yes. All of the prizes are real life prizes that people have won from donating. That's amazing. We should look there first. I'm sure, I can only imagine, like... Okay, so... let's go to the prizes first, because my brain is mush and there's a lot of numbers up there. These look fantastic. Okay, so there's Fangamer gift cards. Oh, speaking of Fangamer, I ordered some of the Undertale merch from Fangamer. I ordered the Toriel apron and I ordered the dog mug, the one that has the little dog inside of it. It hasn't shown up yet. It got delayed. It was supposed to be here, I think, at the beginning of summer, and it got delayed. I just can't wait for it to show up. Anyways. One of the winners was straight up just Mettaton? Like someone cosplaying as Mettaton, or like jokey haha Mettaton joined the contest and won. The dog mug is peak. It's so cool! So it says free. Oh, because so were the people that donated the only people that were pulled for the raffle, or was it like a sweepstakes where you just enter to win? I think legally it has to be like a sweepstakes, right? The longer I sit here, the worse that image gets. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's just I have an Undertale pillow that which will you can't just say you have to elaborate. There was a person named Among Us who won. Amazing. Perfect. They put Mettaton as their name. Amazing. The Nabstub look lamp? Oh, I haven't seen that one. I have to look. Oh, that's so cool. When people were still donating, you'd see robot faces from Chapter 2. Scroll on the left with people's usernames, donations, and short messages they wrote. Is that still accessible on the website? Are you giving me instructions and I'm not comprehending? There are secrets if you download the videos on the prizes. No way. There's so much here. Speaking of so much here, streaming stamina is a real thing. And I want to give this like as much prime attention as it deserves. So if I start hitting that point where I'm like starting to get a little burnt out, we're totally going to turn this into a 2-parter, because I don't want to like start speeding through things because I'm getting tired. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to be excited to see everything. So my stamina starts getting a little low. We'll turn it into a 2-parter, combine it into like one VOD, and then go from there. But I haven't streamed in a while. It's a pillow that says, despite everything, it's still you. That's so sweet. See, I'm a heathen, and I was thinking like my Mass Effect Garrus body pillow, like, you know, the weeb ones. So I'm gonna read these all out loud too, because just I feel like some of the best parts of Deltarune and Undertale is just the dialogue and the sheer heart that goes into it. So I want to read through all of these, which is why I say this might take forever. So Devin Tennant, I was like, whoa, David Tennant, no way. For now, we're just looking at the normal page. We're going through all the prizes. and reading them, basically. Up to 9 people will win various cash values in the form of free gift cards. That's money for free. What? Do these idiots think this is charity? This opportunity is too good to be true. There are four after you get... There are four. Therefore... This opportunity is too good to be true. Therefore, after you get it, please confirm the number on the back with our team. I will personally try out the card for you to confirm it's to confirm it's safe. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Did you see that? It was a little angel Spamton. Well, of course you saw that. I'm sure you've all seen that before. Nab stab look body pillow, yes. Shirtwear 1.045 Spamton update patch. These chewed up bubblegum wrappers thought they could make merchandise without me? Well, who's a custom embroidery now, you scrap heap? Maybe I should have middle clicked it to open a new tab. It's fine. Oh, this is how everybody knew. Oh. Oh, hold on. There's a little mouse there. Okay. That's exciting. Deltarune / Romb? But isn't their name Ramb? This is from the update from last month. Okay, so it hasn't been here. Okay, got it. That gives me some better perspective. Look at the page name. Yeah, it says It says Deltarune / Romb, but it's Ramb. Ramb and Rob. There's 2 entities. I missed this. If only you had the... Can I highlight that? Your luck might have gone another way. No blank, no crystal. Maybe... Oh, is... No one will shed a tear for him? What is this? Okay. I can click their... Okay, so these sound effects are probably in the game, and they probably pertain to the items that are blanks here. Oh, it's the same sound file. Okay, so it's the same word. We thought that was about Birdly. Why? Because it sounds like a bird squawking. Okay. Nothing to highlight. Oh! Is there going to be any point where I'm going to have to, like, open up the HTML menu and do crazy things? Not, like, super crazy things, but... No, the Snowgrave route. No one will shed a tear for Birdly. Is that a quote from the Snowgrave route? Yeah, so, for reference, I've played Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and the Snowgrave route once all around, and I kind of botched my Chapter 3 playthrough. Which is okay, because it's just the first playthrough. So I don't have a lot of this stuff as well memorized, but that's going to change because I want to do streams, multiple streams, plural, where I just go back through and I play the entire series, but it's kind of like this Spamton Sweepstakes thing where we do it together and you're like, you're gonna miss the egg fizzy, and I'm like, oh my god. So, you know, another kind of backseating friendly run so we can go through and see all the secrets together, because I just love seeing all the secrets. This isn't Scott Gate. I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's a quote about Ram. This is a quote about Ram. Okay, it's likely related to Ram. That's what people thought it was about Birdly. I will continue the weird route, definitely. Not for my first time around, but when I go back around... Oh, my cat is sitting in front of my light and therefore messing up my green screen. Yeah, you get this quote when you don't go into the Essing room at all. Oh, that's right. He does turn to stone at some point. But I don't know if I got all the lore because I did go into the S rank room at least once. Crazy. Okay. So it's just this whole booth, it looks like. I saw the little mouse and I clicked it, but it looks like this whole booth is just one element. And then there's the door. Why is the ant emoji so cute? Because ants are cute. Oh my god! That made me laugh so hard when I was playing through it the first time. I actually sat there just clicking it. I think it's in the video that just released today, but I just sat here clicking, harassing the poor guy. There was also a Spamton Q&A that Fangamer did where Spamton answered some questions. I have the link if you want to read it at some point. Heck yeah, absolutely. He's naked! He's only got a sock on! Wait a second. Does that... Well, then they're just naked all the time in battle. So it's the sock that's scandalous. It's like Ferengi in Deep Space Nine, which is the species of alien in a series of Star Trek, where the female Ferengi aren't allowed to wear clothes, and when they wear clothes, like the male Ferengis are like, "Oh my god, avert your eyes!" This is kind of the situation we have going on here. Changing room in the URL. Changing room private ... Oh no, I got a lip seed. Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't find the secret boss on my first run around, but it's not terrible. I'll get to do it eventually and it'll be amazing and so much fun. I'm just waiting for my mouse to turn into a little finger. Ah! You can cab click the shadow guy. Like, if I'm fast enough, I can click the shadow guy. The Chapter 3 super boss will be a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Ooh, is this a... Oh, is this a video? I've technically seen the secret boss. Mysterious. Shadow Men. Is this just looping? You're the annoying what is it? You're the annoying now, dog. You're the man now, dog. I love saying that. It upsets people when I do, but it's fine. The secret boss is so hard. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I think there's some debate still about who's the secret boss in Chapter 3. Really? There's also a small chance that Lancer will be in-game or in this, or on this website. So I have 2 more boss battles that I need to witness in Chapter 3. Amazing. Thank you, Corinne. I appreciate that. I hope I said your name right. Lancer. I love Lancer. If I could adopt Lancer, I would. Get Lancered. Interesting. Okay, so it's layered. Yeah, I feel like as you go on, like the secrets get increasingly more complex with like each chapter. Like they're challenging you at this point. Lancer's getting so many family members. Lancer's amazing. Lancer deserves whatever Lancer wants. Okay. Anyways. Okay, I'm gonna click this. Oh, the TVs. I really loved that section. It's off. Can I turn it on? Wait, no. I can't grab it. That's not real life. What's happening? I adopted it from Pippins in chapter 3 in the second board. Oh my god, I'm a terrible mother. I forgot I adopted my child. People used to think the TV would be Mike. I've heard that before. People were waiting forever for this TV to turn on and it never did. Oh my god, I can imagine. Someone had a dedicated monitor on. They let their poor PC just sit there forever, just waiting for this to turn on. It does have the asterisk there. Stop neglecting him. Poor Tenna. I feel so bad. Is this the same element as this? It looks like it. It's El Nino and El Nina. I love their names. It took me a second, for the hamster wheel to click into place and get going, but once I realized what they were doing, adorable names. Woo! The weather always sticks together. You're the annoying now, dog. That's funny. Okay, is there anything to click here? So, what I'm assuming is everything that I've looked at so far, except for the actual merchandise itself. Because we started at the merchandise. Look how off track we are. We were looking at merch. Anyways, everything that we've done since the merch, that was added recently within the last month or so. I think that's what someone in chat said. In hindsight, why did we believe Spamton when he said Tenna was a criminal? This is my biggest problem in games. I always forget about the faulty narrators or the untrustworthy narrator. Just if a video game character tells me something in the game, I'm like, okay, perfect. It's part of the story. It's canon. That's exactly what happened. I have no suspicion whatsoever. I had to like remind myself, like, wait a second. There's such thing as good storytelling and unreliable narrators. No, only the RAM thing was recent. Oh, really? So all of this was in there. Too trusting. I know. Exactly. Why did we even trust Spamton's words? Because he's so charismatic. That's the true talent of a good salesman. They just draw you in and you're like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever. I have a Spamton me I just neglect. Like neglect like in Tomodachi Life? Okay, it's the same. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't click. Can I click either one or it's the same thing? Okay. What did the door say though when I walk? It just says weather and it still says the same thing. Okay, got it. Has like 2 different dialogues. I wouldn't say that's much of a spoiler because there's probably like 1,000 different dialogues I haven't seen. I'm playing right now even. I've always wanted to play Tomodachi Life, never have. Okay, so I click the 3 doors. Oh! There's nothing in the fountain drink. Is there anything in the back? I can't scroll. The cacti don't want anything to do with me, so I think we're good in here, maybe. We've seen the green room. Okay. Is that what we're saying? We've seen all of it? $750 free! Oh, I clicked... Oh, Microsoft Edge was like, you highlighted something and clicked on it rapidly. Let me search it for you. No, thank you. I made my own secret. Chris's family TV has abandonment issues. It's so sad. The TV's like another member of the family. Okay, so we saw the scrap heap, but these are amazing. Hold on. No, don't speak to... Microsoft Edge was about to read the entire page to me. I can read sometimes. It's fine. I'm trying to magnify the page, but the last time I did it, I messed up. There it is. Look at these t-shirts. They're so ridiculous. Oh, it just blows up when you click on it. Wonderful. Look at this one. My God. Divorce leads televisions to the worst places. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there are versions of these t-shirts without Spamton's face on it. Amazing. Okay. I keep trying to click on the X and the X doesn't actually do anything. Spamton's old socks. Spamton's old socks. The Rousey Flower one does exist. Oh my god. All is Spamton except for Rousey Flower. These are just regular shirts that Spamton hijacked and bootlegged. Bootlegged for sure. But why don't you want... I would prefer both. I'm just curious to know. My favorite puppets. Speaking of puppets, Spamton's old socks. That text is just gross. Have you ever wanted to make me into your living puppet and enslave me with visions of glory? You, man. I'm being sweared at. But I can't blame you. I sure am one handsome guy, so I will let you have my pair of dirty socks as an eternal sacrifice, just as old and crusty as the day I die. Oh my gosh. Gross. Why don't... We should all have socks with our own faces plastered onto them. Honestly. I would buy the toilet paper in a heartbeat. Spamton toilet paper. Looking for a way to max out your TP? How does that not say shit yourself in style? I'm sorry. With the new Spamton toilet paper. Sometimes it's like kind of like an indiscriminate swear word in there, and sometimes it's you can definitely tell what it's supposed to be. Each piece contains a motivational quote about how I will killed you. There's 2 links. One person in the world got these socks, so we need to find that person. I'm just kidding. I hope they enjoy their socks. Nobody bought them. They're free. I would buy them. People actually won these items. I've always been a man of the Peepus, a real Peepus person. Peepus stickers for sale, bluebubble.rodeo. Can I click it? Or do I have to, okay, I have to type it out. Wow. Bluebubble.rodeo, okay. Woo! Where's the... Okay, I was looking for my pen. I have like a little pen to fidget with because I don't know, I need it. No. What does it say? Get ready for 2 minutes of mildly entertaining shootout action. Look at how cute they are. This was scrapped for his cowboy segment. People thought the secret boss was going to be Woody because Toby made the song bird inside of me. Do you know how horrible? That's terrible. Oh my gosh. No, but but there was a cowboy section in chapter 3. Remember, Rousey was the horse. I hope this doesn't cause brain rot for years. It's too late. I need to see them animated dancing in the same way that Clover dances in the cowboy outfit. I need to see them with Clover. It needs to happen. Okay, back to the toilet paper. Those sprites weren't used. What did they look like in the cowboy in the section with the shooting section when you ride Rousey like a horse? Friend inside me will be real in chapter 5. When it becomes real, you can laugh at me. I promise. Mark my words. No free roam as a cat. Got it, got it. I see, I see. Amazing. A cowboy section. Just play Undertale Yellow. Worm from the string. Is that... It's got a string. This kind of reminds me of those cursed Furbies. Have you seen them? Like, I don't know, they're like either TikToks or they're YouTube shorts or Instagram reels or whatever short form vertical video. They're like everywhere, but they're these long cursed Kirby's, and whoever makes them makes the Kirby's do like really cursed things. Like, I can't even recall one well enough to explain it because I've had to like lock them away in the recess of my mind so they can't hurt me. You skipped a link? Oh no, okay, hold on. That, oh right, the shit yourself link. What is that? Why? This is like some Blair Witch found footage sighting 1997. Like a Sasquatch. Oh, the audio. I'm listening. It just sounds ominous. Okay, turn down the I'll turn down the volume so I don't blow out my earballs. He was real? Hold on, go to the next stall. Can you imagine you like playing Silent Hill and then opening one of the stalls and it's just this guy sitting there? Perfect crossover. I can buy him and put him in my own toilet. Amazing. Okay, back to Worm on a String. Anyways, my baby pictures. Oh my gosh. Worst jump scare of the game. You own a Spamton plushie, but who owns the worm? Worm from the string. Ever think about settling down and having a little worm of your own? Don't worry, we have painfully modified a loving creature that's sure to eating you out of house and home. Is this a tapeworm? It will infest your house, your crops, and your heart. Heartworms. There's pills for those. Succumb to the worm. Succumb to the worm. Would you let this worm inside of you? Would you still love me if I was a worm? The championship belt. Was there... I didn't get any links in here, right? No. Wait. No. I'm good. I'm fine. You'd let that worm be the friend inside you? Hold on. I think... There we go. Would you? The worm inside you. This way we have a clear consensus. Would you still love me if I was a Spamton worm? What if I was a championship belt? Oh my god. The Money Gang top sales. You are the champ. In this rendition of Spamton, he looks like a character out of that show. Was it called Home Movies? I've never actually saw it, but the art and animation is very distinct. We're a new Spamton worm diet just dropped. Maybe the tapeworms were the real friends inside of us. We won't become a big shot without taking a few fights. I have been beat on, stepped on. Shit. I can't do it. There's so many swears, shaken up, stirred around, cracked like an egg, had sand kicked in my eyes, had my nose metaphorically ripped off, kissed on the mouth, tucked into bed, drank my orange juice, fell down the stairs, and you know what? I still got up in the morning at 2 a.m. to go directly back to bed. That sounds like Berg's daily routine. Sound like shit? Well, skip the line of people waiting to beat you into an ever-loving and become a herf dog, the champ. See, this is what I'm talking about. Do I need to know HTML? Someone said this copy pasta with a Spamton voice. Oh my god, I love Spamton voice. We love casting spells. Is that what's happening right now? Am I casting a spell on accident? A belt is basically a ring for your ass. Who wrote that line, Susie? That's right. Wear this safety belt to school or work, and you won't even have to wait in line for people to beat. Meanwhile, I can sneak out of the back and what? And what? That was the link, but it broke. You'd click the champ and it took you somewhere. Oh no. There's probably an archive of it on the wiki, but I'm afraid to go there right now, cause there's the poll, we've got 35 votes, and 83% of you would the worm inside you. Yes, me too, I agree. The 17% of you, stay strong, don't the worm. The link is dog/dog. So if I go to Deltarune/dog, that should work. Yay, thank you! It's Doji. He's the best Inu. Hall of Fame! Dog. How could you not the worm inside you? I don't know, but I'm not going to judge them. Spamton, after not surviving. This was a scrapped area. I don't know which actor would be the best voice for Spamton. I don't know which would be the best voice, but you know, I want it like, it's given like major Willem Dafoe vibes for some reason. I don't know. Spamton after non-surviving. Oh no, it's a jar of Spamton ash. What's more fun for the kids than a contest for 18 years old or older to enter? What's that? I hear you getting fucking mad? Yes, I hear the haters and screamers outside my window every day. I hear them right now, shooting me with guns and whole milk, and slapping me moist against the freshly tiled bathroom floor. Willem Dafoe hitting his signature poses while voice acting. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, live action Willem Dafoe Spamton. I want to see it. I want to see Willem Dafoe cosplay Spamton. I voted no. I do not want Spamton worm wriggling and crawling inside me, under my skin, under my muscles, under my organs. This just became a body horror stream. This is a reference to the Webkinz plushie copy pasta. There's a Webkinz plushie copy pasta. I'm like, I think I'm a little too old for Webkinz, maybe. I feel like I phased out right teetering there, so I'm like, Webkinz, oof. Although I started watching YouTube videos about like old toys, and the ins and outs of old toy collecting and things like that. So I could get familiar with Webkins. Don't we all have spammed him deep in our bones, though? Thiago's bones are yellow and pink. No, it's a reference to Steven after not surviving. Steven? Look it up now. Wait, what am I looking up? I missed it. The chat is more chat than I can chat. So I'm missing some things and I apologize. This is a reference to Steven fucking Universe. Oh, thank you. The caps helped me find that. Webkin's milk plushie. Van Gamer even did a video for this. So it's both. So Webkins and Steven Universe in one perfect little piece of merchandise. Cool down with a what if one day you ended up killed me? What if I died just like I finally became a real boy and turned into graveyard dust for fans? We'll let this be an email in a bottle for you. Wake up and smell my dead carcass. Sand in a jar, hardly worth even one measly neochromer, and you can have it for free. So are Spamton's eyeballs pink and yellow, or are Spamton's lenses pink and yellow? Okay, because I'm like, if his eyeballs aren't pink and yellow, because I definitely knew it was the lenses. Those are balls, just not eyes. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was trying to ask without being so crude, but I'm like, it's are those like not eyeballs? Balls. Thank you. Yes, thank you. And why did they not dust? Are they a foreign object? Is this those are his big shots? Amazing. He has heterochromia. His pink eyeball has yellow iris. His yellow eyeball has pink iris. Don't overthink it. It's too late. I'm thinking about balls. It's too late. Gungadero crossing sign. Oh my god, it's beautiful. The nation's most popular car, Congadero, now with its own one-of-a-kind final warning sign after the rest, where, remember, if you show this warning sign in your back window and they don't let you cross, you have the legal right to run them down. The person who owns this has a legal right to run people over, and I'm so jealous. They're clearly his holy Congaderos. His heterophobia is so beautiful. The meme is so silly. Is that a shadow guy in the car? Is the shadow guy wearing his socks today? No, Your Honor, Spamton told me it would be okay. I should have seen the sign before Asgore read. Oh, that's so dark. Oh my god, is that an actual fan theory? Because with the timing of that's that scene in chapter 3 where they're all sitting on the couch and they all disappear one by one. You can't ask, that's illegal. Oh no. It is? It's a meme? No. That's amazing. Asgore running over desk git. I'm scared of what's gonna pop up. I'm gonna do it. Wait, Control V. Control V. Why? No autopilot. Bad. Some of my shortcuts are being strange. It's got to be something that I have open. Is this it? No, what is this? I'm just looking for a quick give. Spamton broke my shortcuts. It's the image. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, so I have to find something. I have to find where it moves. No. Well, no, take me to the it said it was on YouTube, so why here, if I click on the link, there we go. No! Iago, thank you for the 5 currency. I appreciate it. The fandom's ability to move goalposts genuinely surprises me. We went from Noelle gets hit by a car theory to Dust gets hit by Hascor's car. They're just very extreme. Noelle didn't see the sign. Oh no. Can you look at Steven after not surviving? What? Okay. Steven after not surviving. I guess I'll go to Know Your Meme. I'm old enough to go to this site now. Is this the origin? Stop it! Steven was a normal and happy kid. Girls, let's go on an adventure. But one day, Steven got cancer. No turning back. Don't worry, girls. I'm fine. I'm cold, that's all. Until one day he died, turning into a skeleton called SANS, which stands for Steven after not surviving. Oh my god. I remember 12-year-olds thinking that was real. Amazing. I would be like, if I was that age range within that time period, I'd be one of those 12-year-olds. Like I'd eat anything up at that time with any of my favorite series. Like Kingdom Hearts, I was probably the way that some of you grew up with Undertale and Deltarune is probably the same way that I grew up with Kingdom Hearts. And like some of the stuff that I would run into online was like like just free brain rot. Steven literally told me after not surviving. It's totally real. Can't help but notice the Learn C++ bookmark. I'm trying. I'm not making a lot of progress, but I have hopes and dreams, you could say. Cookie Boy. I know. I wonder if whoever got Cookie Boy, I wonder if they ate Lancer or not. Alt F4, that closes the screen, doesn't it? Doesn't that shut down? Doesn't that close my window? It's non-edible. It's non-edible. I have to hold on. Let me read this cookie. Cookie of boy. It's not Cookie Boy. It's not boy cookie. It's cookie of boy. Like mini buzzing and burning creators, we are expanding into selling expired food over the internet. Unfortunately, the big man's always flocking around the cute little guys like us who just want to make a quick buck by selling poison. So to get around the Office of Rules and Regulations, we had to make it 100% inedible slime. Please read the fine print. If you aren't a little guy, you might need to press down to crouch. I pressed down to crouch. You would eat the inedible slime. I mean, with like the 90+% rate of woodworm, yes, I would say that it's safe to say that most of you would eat this cookie too. Hold the power button down for 6 seconds for free, Cromer. What are you trying to do? Flash my PC? They're trying to prank you. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. Lancer cookie. A cookie shaped like Lancer's face. Maybe not a cookie. Heals 1 HP. Will heal you in times of need. Face. Oh, it's so sparkly and cute. Oh my god. This is adorable. Choking hazard. Ages 3 and up. Down and at exactly 3. Does it say... Where does it say that? Face. I read that again. +1 overworld, +60 in battle. Adorable. It's in the text in the right. The teeny tiny text down here. Oh, to the right of the cookie. Choking hazard, ages 3 and up. Choking hazard, ages 3 and below. Choking hazard, age is exactly 3. Okay. It's his game sprite from chapter 3. Oh, you just got Lancered! Oh! I want this. I want this. That's it. I just want it. Mods, Lancer her! Y'all gonna get Lancered today. "80% of the community can't take the Lancer dicking scene seriously because you got Lancered." I mean, probably if I saw it in the correct order, I would feel the same way. Wow. I know. What a chump. I got Lancered. Asgore It's cursed. For authentic cardboard box. I was gonna say, where's the Noel holes? But I do see them there. It is indeed authentic. For authentic cardboard box. Tired of facial recognition, but want everyone to know who you are? Nothing works better than our faithful recreation of everybody's favorite frosted cereal box, complete with fine and skin-crawling details created by our hardworking team of disgusting freaks. I want to see the underside of that box. I need to see inside. The friend inside the box. Frosted like frost? Noel Undertale. Okay. Spam key candle. Spamton scented. Sended. It's not scented. It's Spamton sended a candle. Spamsy candle. Spamton scented candle. Like any big shot, of course, I have my own line of scented perfumes. The ladies and gentlemen will be gagging for. This olfactory experience is sure to turn heads and tails when you get thrown out the window for lighting in the in-flight restroom. Lighting it, not lightning. I can't read. It's okay. What could it possibly smell like? Glad you asked. That, my friend, is an industry secret that I will hopefully never know. My ass! Oh my god. My assiness with fragrant, tantalizing extracts. I don't want to know what's tantalizing about that. The video has a secret message if you download the moving video. Is it bad? I want to smell it. I'm so curious. I would smell. I missed a link. Oh no, I got distracted by my ass. Okay. Is it in here? So this moving video, if I save video as candlevideo.webm, Should I save it as something else? I don't know. A link in the box. Okay. Is that audio? I have the urge to put my ear to my microphone as if that's going to make it easier to hear. That is spooky. Oh, you know what? The audio's not coming through because of how I have it sourced. So if you didn't hear it, let me see. If I can throw it in quick, I think. No, not you, Bongo Cat. Gonna go here, and then hold on, I'll turn it down to make sure it doesn't like hit you too loud first, and then I'll turn it up. Okay. I do have Bongo Cat. Currently, my Bongo Cat is purple with a flower crown. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.
I can't stand close to the camera, and I can see my little reflection.
The owner of the candle says it smells like a soy sauce stained ashtray. Mostly soy sauce, like someone slapped soy sauce onto burnt chicken. No, that's been sitting out for a week. Amazing. Something something reflection is what I heard. I heard camera, my little reflection. I'll be real, like I can't. Oh, I hear it now, but it could possibly be one of those things where like someone tells you what it says and then you're like, "Oh yeah, I definitely heard that," because, you know, humans are very we're easy to do. It's easy for us to do that to each other. That really sounds like my little reflection though. The first part I can't make out.
I can't stand close to the camera.
There's the camera. Okay, so everyone's right so far. There was a mention of a camera and there was a mention of my little reflection. Green needle.
I can't stand close to the camera, and I can see my little reflection.
Okay, I hear that I can't get close to the camera. Something in the center that sounds like green needle, like it has like a similar like cadence as that's I hear what you're hearing. And then also my little reflection. So that centerpiece is like kind of what we're teetering on right now.
I can't stand close to the camera, and I can see my little reflection.
I can't get close to the camera. I keep seeing my little reflection. Floral. You really think so? That it's just no, it sounds too creepy. I can't get close to the camera mic. I need my little reflection. Like it might just be a production member. That's fair. That's fair. It's just so whoever I feel bad now because if that's the case, that person sounds very creepy. That was done on purpose. So yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like with the audio distortion, yeah. I mean, I feel like it really. You think so? That's so off. That could see it could be it definitely could be talking about, shooting. AI submarine, get out, be gone. Okay, did I miss a link before I got sucked into that? I did. It was um EU AI summaries. I like used DuckDuckGo to specifically get away from that, and then DuckDuckGo started implementing them, but then they gave you the option to turn it off, and I turned it off, but they still show them to me. It was kept there because Toby wanted to gaslight us. This box? I feel so silly right now. Ew, DuckDuckGo betrayal! The Noel box. The Noel box. Got it. I'm sorry. The frosted cereal box. Thank you. It took me a second. The hamster wheels. Thiago, thank you for the 2 currency. I appreciate it. Let's hide lore in the ass candle. I know, right? It's just it's fun though. It's just so much fun. I cried when trophy crushed box. Saddest moment. Okay. Oh, cat petters. Cat petters. Welcome to Holiday Girl 1225's Game Secrets, Glitches, and Theories blog. Oh my god. Welcome to. Hold on. One 125. Surely it won't be important. Oh no. That's cool. That's interesting. I was trying to make out what song was under it. I'm like, does this sound enough like garbage noise? I'm like, no, I don't think so. It's just distorted in a different way. It's highly corrupted jingle bells. Yeah. Someone spilled water on the DJ's computer at the rave song, and the DJ just kept going with it. Let's go. Christmas rave. Maybe that's where Dust got hit on her way home from. As you know, Cat Petters 2 is one of this admin's favorite games. To those that don't know, it's a game where you take care of a cat and raise it. Sounds simple, right? XD? Actually, the game has a really deep animation and breeding system, so players have to be able to hex edit the game data to create brand new pets. If you download the right mods, you can raise birds, hamsters, cars, cartoon characters, and even more. Mew Mew Queen's Symptom Family Pack is a great example of how far things can go. However, you have to be careful because not all mods are very compatible. When pets fall in love, an egg appears and it hatches into a new pet that combines the animation and visual data of the two parents. Meaning, if you try to breed a hamster and a car, you either get a complete freak of nature or worse, you'll get this message: incompatible pet. Then the game will freeze and the music will glitch out. I was so scared of seeing this message as a kid, I would punish my pets so that they would never fall in love. If an egg did appear, I would throw it in the trash right away. Until one day, that's cut. Why is that? Feels like Mew Mew Queen is probably Alfie's. I could imagine that. But like I was so scared of seeing this message as a kid, I would punish my pets so that they would never fall in love. If an egg did appear, I would throw it in the trash right away. Like that, I feel like that's kind of like weird route stuff. Until one day, mood nostalgic, listening to Cat Petters 2 OST, corrupted, no cats. Egg? What about egg? Peepus. Peepus is egg. If you have no pets, it's known that there's a rare chance for an egg to appear, giving you a random pet. This is the only way to get some of the secret cats in the game. Deltarune/egg. Oh, egg! I can click until one day. There's a man behind the tree. I know, I need the man behind the tree. What did I miss? Was this what you were trying to direct me to? Click this for the egg? Or did I miss something else too? Secret cats? I see that one. Oh, look at the comments, not the YouTube chat. Look at the comments on the blog. I'll scroll down to make sure when I go back. If you have no pets, it's known that there are a rare chance for an egg to appear, giving you a random pet. This is the only way to get some of the secret cats in the game, which are still super rare on top of that. So it's a lot of waiting for eggs, hatching them, and throwing away tons of cats trying to get the perfect character. This caused other problems, but I'll explain that another time. But one day, when I was trying to get the ultimate cat, something weird happened. A white egg showed up on my screen, but there was a message with it. Special. I was really excited. I've never gotten a special egg before. In fact, I'd never even heard of it at all. I sat there for an hour, waiting to see what it would turn out to be. Maybe I would be the first one to discover a brand new cat? But what was weird is the egg never hatched. I started to worry that it was some kind of glitch, so I decided to try and get rid of it before it hurt my computer, and that's where things got really strange. No matter what I did, I couldn't move or throw away the egg. I tried clicking it over and over, and in the end, all that happened is it made some sort of weird sound. This freaked me out so much, I deleted the game and reinstalled it, but the egg was still there. Obviously. Now that I'm older, I think what happened is I had so many mods installed that the egg didn't know what to hatch into. But at the time, I thought my computer was haunted or something, or the egg was going to kill me. Noelle would be so susceptible to creepypasta. Oh my god. Now that after a few weeks of freaking out, I eventually faced my fears and loaded up the game again. The egg was there, but it didn't seem to be doing anything. So I started racing it like it was a normal pet, brushing it and playing with it and stuff. By the end of the day, I actually started thinking it was a cool pet, and maybe I could try to figure out how to upload it online as a mod. I wasn't able to do that though. The next day, when I opened the game, the egg was gone, with a message that said, "It left home due to happiness." Usually the message is, "Pet left home due to sadness," and only happens because you neglected your pet. It's not supposed to happen because you were nice. One last thing. The egg actually had a name, but I don't remember what it was. It's been driving me crazy ever since. If anyone else has ever seen an egg in their game like this, please sign my guest book. Please. First one gets 100 cheesy points from me. Is it really cheesy? That's... I feel like Noelle being susceptible to this kind of stuff, like this type of creepypasta. I know it's potentially very lighthearted, but I feel like in the wider scheme of things, this personality trait is what makes her susceptible to what you can make her do in the weird route, or it's almost like what you're doing to her in the weird route is what she's doing to these eggs in this game. You know, like installing mods, like and things just aren't happening the way they're supposed to be happening. There's just something about it that makes me think of the weird route and some kind of parallel. It had a name, but I can't remember. Meanwhile, the Eggman being forgotten in matter of seconds by Chris in Chapter 4. I swear, it's the Eggman. I have yet to see the Eggman. She describes it as a white egg. I was playing The Sims and there was a dude in the yard who wouldn't leave after a party. The cops kept telling me to end the party, but I literally couldn't. Then the Grim Reaper showed up. I cried. Sounds like a typical Sim session. Wait, what's going on? We're reading the egg secret file um in Noelle's blog on the Spamton Sweepstakes. And I just feel like there's parallels here between like the weird route and how Noelle's treated versus how she treats these virtual pets here and how we play games. It's like Noelle is almost seems like she's into video games the way that like people who are into video games would play the genocide route in Undertale. Like she's the type of gamer that would do it just to see what would happen. You know what I mean? Like she's the genocide girly. Well, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We're just exploring the Spamton Sweepstakes. The connection is very intentional. The Spamton Sweepstakes is what convinced most people that the weird route would center around Noelle specifically the whole game. Yeah, the significance of her having a blog hidden in this webpage is very interesting. I just do it to be a god. I refuse to do the weird route. That's fair. That's totally fair. It feels really bad. It doesn't feel good. How would you define Noelle, the genocide girl? Like, horrible out of context. Horrible in context, maybe, too. My own personal theory is that both him and the man are Gaster. It hinges on the man having two faces and two font names. Interesting. I swear, Noelle is like the second or third most important character in the game. That's like the mystery behind the Holiday family seems to be like a big part of the game that it kind of wants you to forget, but then will throw it back in your face every so often. But like, what about the holidays, where they're trying to make it like a side thing, but it's really a lot more important than that? Okay, so there's two links here. Secret Cats. Everyone's heard of snow days, but did anyone else ever have rain days? I swear, one day it was pouring so hard it sounded like someone was jumping on the roof of the house. So my mom called school and made them cancel just so I wouldn't have to walk over. Important mom. Like, come on, mom, just a little water never hurt anyone. Except maybe for deep sea cave divers. Sorry. I'm thinking about it right now. Was it ever confirmed what Noelle's mom's place in the community was? Was it ever confirmed? She is the mayor. Okay, thank you. Thank you. But I don't remember, she's around. She's just very busy, right? She's just very absent in her family's life. Like nothing has happened to her, if I'm correct. That's what we're under the assumption of at currently. Okay. Okay. That's what okay. I genuinely couldn't remember if that was confirmed or not. Oh, yeah. I saw, am I poking the chapter 4 bear? Should I stop asking? Okay, let's see. At least because of that, my friend could come over. Without an umbrella? Why? She was totally soaked. We had to put 3 of my mom's hair dryers on full blast for like 30 minutes. At least we got to use a dryer to make melty cheese crackers. Anyways, on days where it rains, nothing was better than playing cat petters, specifically the mini games you can play with your cats. They were all ridiculous, and every one of them had these super silly rific names, like Jongler. Jongler, Jongler 2, Jongler Prime. What does this mean? I remember being really into one of the games when I was little. I can't remember the name because it was complete nonsense. Sorry. But it was the one that had like an endless cave, if it makes sense. I even made a guide to the rarities of the different cats you could get to raise your score. I still have the text file, although it's just named B text. Really helpful, me. Chances 80% normal, 15% blue aura, 4% rock and roll, 0% angel wing, extremely 0% super holy angle wing. Oh, it says angle wing. Does who's angel angle? I know who says angle. Is it Spamton that says angle instead of angel? She was like 8. But doesn't someone else make that same grammatical error in game somewhere, or am I could be wrong. Spamton says angel. Okay. Okay. He says angel. Okay, no one does that error in game. Awesome. Then it's just a young Noelle thing. But then, angel, 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 Noelle, angel, Noelle, angel. It's always there. Yeah, exactly. Noelle is a Christmas girl, and she can have a ring of thorns. Like, yeah. I sort of feel like there were more though. Like one time I remember getting a cat and it actually lowered how many points I had. And then of course I died immediately. So I couldn't get a picture or anything. And of course no one else has ever seen this. Actually, I get the feeling someone else I know has seen it. But I just know that even if I asked them, I probably wouldn't get a straight answer. Ugh. So are we talking about Chris? Well, who's the she that came over when it was raining? I don't know how it I assume it couldn't be Susie because it isn't it like somewhat implied in chapter 3 that Susie didn't really grow up there, that she moved there cuz she moves around a lot. So maybe like Caddy, oh my god, Bratty, Caddy, Bratty, Sassy. Who's who? I'm thinking it's Caddy. Okay, the goth one. If you click long enough in the pet sitters game, you get a cool friend. I wish I had the cat sitters petters games. Do you think that I can find it on my abandonware? It will say something at the end that clears it up. Okay. Sassy from Homeward Bound. I love Homeward Bound. Don't get me started on Homeward Bound. Those poor doggies. Those poor doggies. That poor kitty. I feel like Susie's parents are either dead or she's a runaway. I feel like she comes from like a really like neglected home. I don't think it was the goth one. Caddy is the goth cat. Caddy is the purple cat from Undertale, and Bratty is the alligator. Thank you. Where did Sassy come from? Homeward Bound, I guess. The game is in a link somewhere? No way. Oh my god. Caddy is the emo one. Caddy is the cheerful one that was friends with Bratty in Undertale. I think up until now I thought they were the same. Thought they were the same. Don't come for me. I think she's in foster care. It's some messed up home situation. Super fun fact. On a related note, these same games even make a cameo in Pet Petters, the RPG. RPG, see, I told you she plays RPGs, which, like, everything good is kind of a ripoff of Dragon Blazers, if I'm being honest. Okie dokie, let my bias show for a second there. You guys should really play it, though. As usual, if anyone thinks they can find any proof, try it yourself and let me know. Yes, about my friend. She came over here. She came over because I said I was going to play cat petters, but she thought that meant I was just going to pet her. No! What kind of game would that even be? So I just made a cat named after her at the game and made it play metal music on the box. I'll try not to corrupt that one. I still had to pet her a little or she wouldn't go home. That's adorable. Okay. So I can see how how you could get lost in these links, because I still need to go back and click another link. But now there's a new link here, so I need to click this one and remember to go back a couple times. I love how Bratty and Catty aren't friends in Deltarune. In Undertale, they're like, oh my god, twinsies. But in Deltarune, they're like, oh my god, stop copying me, wannabe. I know, it's so cute. I love it. Catty likes being petted, confirmed. What cat doesn't like being petted? Hold on. Do I have to wait for it to change color? Oh, I have 530 points. 540 points. 250 points. Wow. I'm like a toddler. I could probably do this for like another hour. I wonder how high. An angel? Dog! Room, dog check. Grow where the lost forest would. Wow, colors! That's all it takes for me. I will press all of the windows. Where would forest lost Grotha? Oh, it's all jumbled. That's not what it said on the other window. You have to find the right formation of words. Ah, I see. They're jumbled. Where would the forest lost Grotha? The grow lost wood forest where? The where grow wood forest lost. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Grow where the lost forest would. That sounds like that's the first one that sounds like an actual sentence. Lost where forest would the grow. Grow would where the lost forest. The lost forest, Zelda reference. Where the forest grow would lost. Sorry, I just have to touch every one. Lost wood forest where grow the. Okay. Where the lost forest would grow. Is that I'm lost where the forest would grow. So oh my god, there's so many windows! That's amazing. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go. So I would have to find it here, but I can also type it in. So since all of these doors are more or less the same, I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. But is it /Windows? It isn't. So I'll just do it like this. No? Did I cheat? What was that? My cheater. Window 36. Yeah, I know. You're gonna know when you get it. Okay, fantastic. So if we look, I'm not counting them. I won't. I'm looking to see if there's a very distinct visual difference or if it's all very subtle. It seems to be all very subtle. That's what I'm thinking too. I think that I typed it in wrong, but I didn't type it in. I just copy pasted, but something was added extra there. It might have been because I like grabbed it from chat because I was too lazy to type it myself. I don't see one that's a different color. I'll just try typing it again. You see it? You guys, okay. Hold on. Let me look at the tinier window because I want to see the difference. Like, I don't mind not figuring it out myself, but I do enjoy being able to understand, like, why the puzzle is the way it is, if that makes sense. You missed it. The circle near the top, the shading is different. The circle near the top, okay. Like this top. We're talking about this one here, right? This top? Okay. So that's the egg, but one of them is shaded differently. Okay. Got it. We're going to find that egg. Like shaded a different color? Oh, no. My eyeballs! Does this mean I'm old? I don't trust myself. I have to keep going. It must not be there yet. It's always Easter egg time in Deltarune Town. You're absolutely. Oh! Because it actually looks like an egg where the other ones don't. It's right side up. Ha ha! A tree! Roots. Okay. Should I look for the egg again? Egg. The poor children. Therapy? Gonna channel my inner Susie. Oh, but only so much. Look at him. He's so happy. Oh, his eyebrows are gone. Like, is there something hidden back here that I have to scrub away? The poor children. Think of the children. Hello. Draw a line many times to get something. Like, slowly. Many lines. I don't know. Middle? Red tree. I would have made it there eventually. It probably would have taken a while. Draw a frisk. There's a fat baby. Oh, hold on. Smaller, indiscriminate blob. Don't look at the beepus. It's the egg tree. It's the egg tree. Okay, so it's like a tree connected to the egg tree, almost like parallel trees and like parallel realities. Okay, so now we're back here. I did the secret cats. Oh, I need to click this link. That's right. But wasn't there another link in here? Hold on. I am going to double check. Nope. Okay, good. Parallel tree theory is a new one. It's the guest list. You heard of the oblivion or the device theory? I believe I've heard of the device theory, but I haven't finished the videos. I haven't finished what the creator, my mind is blanking on their name right now. Oh, the cat mini game. Someone else said that too. Oh, Noelle said that in her blog. That's right. Thank you. How long? Molly, thank you. Yes. That's those. Ugh. I think I've watched 2 parts so far. Amazing. So good. Okay. Oh, my bongo cat is ready. Sorry, I'm distracted. Oh, it's another gold bow. Third is 6 hours long. Third chapter. Third. Oh, the third episode. Got it. The third part. Sorry. It's my brain. Click the sound. It's now. Click the sound. It is now. The cat minigame is sort of luck to get a rare cat. I see. Okay. So I could be there for a while. Read the comments on this one? Absolutely. I can't get anything good with my bongo cat. I have some stuff that I like. There's the little rainbow hat with the propeller on it. I love that. It makes me happy. What in the farm town? It's like Harvest Moon 64 coded. The rare cat is super interesting though. You make me look for the rare cat. Friend inside me. Is this friend inside me? Today, the official Dragon Blazers website was updated with a bunch of weird links. I searched around the official website for clues and found about 40 pages so far. It doesn't seem to be an ARG, as there's no puzzles and it doesn't lead to anything. Anyone else think the devs might have been eating a little too much fruitcake this year? Mood, curious, listening to Blood Crushers, the band, Raise Up Your Bat. She got that from Des. Cowboy theme. Noelle has some unique music interests. The 40 pages is actually stating how many secret pages there are in the Spamton Sweepstakes. 40? This page updated every time a new link was added to the website, by the way. Oh, that's so cool. So then you would have like a semi-concrete way you could go back and like, oh, something's been added to the website. That's pretty cool. I like that. Noelle's blog has comments too. I will read them. Oh, okay. We've already read this before. How did we get back here? Is it because what did I click to go back there? Oh, was it the clues? It was the clues. Okay, got it. Hold on. We gotta get these sick beats back on. Thank you, Noelle. 14 comments. Locked. Smart genius. 555-880-78656. I wonder who Smart Genius could be. Another epic post, Holiday Girl 1225. Can I be a mod? This blog definitely needs more posts and possibly better ones. Oh my god, it's Birdly again. Whoever is prank calling my phone needs to stop because his phone number. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, is this a phone number? Iago, thank you for the 5 currency. Woody Secret Boss went to Asgore Dark World with Woody because it's Woody Secret Boss went to Asgore Dark World with Woody because it's his favorite show. Woody Theory won't ever die, it just evolves. Can you imagine Asgore's like, what are you doing, Asgore? I'm watching Toy Story for the 50,000th time. The phone number is random, so it's not a clue. It's just funny that, of course, Birdly would add this phone number into his online post. That's so silly. There are actually some good evidence for Woody Theory. It's just... But how, though? How would that work? Like, not how, lore-wise, but how legally? Maybe you shouldn't put your phone number in your username. Smart Genius new admin. An excellent idea, my fellow mod, and I made an account just for being full admin to be more secure. It would be better than mod anyway. Please give me privileges. By the way, prankers, once I become admin, you will be hit not with the ban hammer, but with the banbird, halberd for banning people. Savor your last moments now. Smart Genius new admin. How are they still calling me? Sorry, my computer is bugged. Looks like the admin panel isn't working. I can't give you privileges. Sorry, you won't be able to mod or admin. Nice save, Noelle. It's nice having you comment, though, and for the phone calls. Your old posts are up there with the phone number still. I know, no profile picture. What kind of mod admin Smart Genius are you? It's mentioned that Asgore's favorite show is a canceled cowboy show, so it's possible Asgore had a tape of it in his flower shop. The Woody Theory doesn't mean Woody would literally be in the game, just like a stand-in there. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's so funny to me. It would be a puppet cowboy show, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, I got it. I love how bad Noelle is at lying. I know, she's so sweet. Okay. Are you saying I should delete my posts? I may worship you as a mod, but that's too far even for me. As for your computer, worry not. I can fix it. I have my way with computers. Calculators want to kiss me. Laptops love me. With a flick of my wing, your computer will sing. Calculators kiss me, laptops love me. It's like the, what is it? Fish fear me, women love me? Is that the like silly logo or cap or whatever that I've seen around? I don't know where it's from. Aw, that's cute. I think I need to lock this thread as it contains personal information. Thanks everyone for your interest. Women love me, fish fear me, thank you. Does Dragon Blazers have sports? I never played it. Sports. Oh, snake. Hold on. Wait a second. Still snake. Backwards cap. Why am I thinking Jeremy? Still snake. He grows the beard. Jockington, thank you! I was never gonna get it! Jeremy? Did I read? I think I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't thank you. I missed it. Sorry for the lack of posting. I accidentally deleted Minecraft. And it took all day to figure out how to get it to work again. Fortunately, the prank caller helped me get it back, and now we're playing together. If anyone else wants to play, I'm putting the details of our server below. Removed by mod. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, sports high! You should play it! Can there be a soccer ball in the game? No? Thanks, I learned a lot. I do not think I will use this website anymore. Why does Jockington type like a boomer? Chris Birdley, Minecraft Gaming, amazing. That was Chris, amazing. Beautiful. Jockington typing is everything to me, I know. Can you imagine, like, bro has no fingers, so he's just using his tail to, like, chicken peck each each letter. Okay. It is a good PFP. Nice high quality soccer ball. No background. Okay. So we're here. We made it. We found everything, I believe. The comments. Jockington is a jock from the 70s trying to use a computer, and I love him for it. Is there sport in this game? Can I ball? Just gonna press the back button a bunch of times. Transparent PNG, they're my favorite. Oh no, the poor children. Hold on. I shouldn't have clicked back a bunch of times. That was a bad idea. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna commit to it now. Ha ha! Jockington when there's no sports or ball in game. You should watch the Sweepstakes live stream or else today's physical challenge will be stopping Tenna from being pushed off a bridge. I don't want Tenna to be pushed off a bridge. But that's like the end. Apparently that's like the end of the website, like the end of the Sweepstakes. So I'm trying to do it in thematic order. Okay, that was a rabbit hole. We went from the Furthentic cardboard box through like the backlogs of Noelle's internet like tracks, and now we're back here. And yes, and now we can see both endings. We might have to kill Mike. I don't want to kill Mike. I like Mike. The vid is the ending. Okay. Banana. I know. We're so close to the banana. Potassium? That's it. Just potassium. Look at that banana. That's a good banana. That's not a real banana. This banana's betrayed me. It's too smooth. It's jarred potassium. This potassium is a lie. I want a real banana to rot away in there. Ralsei nurse costume for plush. Adorable. I love that Ralsei is essentially like the comedy, I can't talk right now. Oh my god. The comic relief. That wasn't hard. I was trying to add like a whole extra syllable in there. I like that Ralsei is like the comic relief in a lot of like chapter 3, like the horse, the Ralsei plush, the singing. It's Ralsei plush is canon. The potassium is a lie. Let's be honest, folks. Fluff sells, and who has more fluffy, scringly appeal than everyone's favorite, highly marketable, that guy. Dress him up in this one-of-a-kind nurse costume, $9.99, and he will make your boo-boos go bye-bye by now, and in our special deal, he will also make your babas go boo-boo. Oh my god. Adorable. Alright, let's see. Fluff sells. Oh, the socks! Oh no! It's broken! I broke it. Oh, it's the same. I was like trying to click it, trying to play it, but I'm a dodongo. It was freezing because I was just clicking on it a bunch of times, and then I realized we've seen that animation before, so it's fine. Affected by Spam Man. Spam Man got me. Rip. Your best heart locket. Oh my god. Ever wish you could carry and cuddle a little Spamton all day so you won't be alone in the garbage before snack time? Someone hitting on you and your boyfriend and wish you could show them a picture of your hotter boyfriend so no one will ever find you attractive again? This heart-shaped object is the thing for you. A truly unique concept. A commemorative locket between the two most important characters, me and my person who gives me money. Spamton's still the best. 1997. What's the 925 on the bottom? Spamton and Rules both want to be a throuple. They're gonna have competitive thruples. Just like two rival thruples. One with Rules and one with Spamton. Tenna can host a game show between them. Like Family Feud. It's terrible. It is reminiscent of the Kara and Azrael lockets. Just heart-shaped object. Spamton and Rule should just state. Shovel Spamton Tenna. Hurry, where's the fan fiction? Spamton would only be in it for the money coming from divorces. Oh my god. Is that a cheese wedge? Spamton, Mr. and Mrs. and Thruple. Again, the thruple. Spamton, Mr. and Mrs. and Thruple cutting board. Is there a Mr. or Mrs. in your life? Have you ever seen one before? Then your worries are over. Spamton is here to save your marriage. This commemorative cutting board will help introduce your partner to a new and spicy stage in your relationship. Whether you are already married, looking to immediately divorce, or need to use this to propose. Not ready for the next stage yet. Just use it as a threat to say Spamton's gonna be Mr. Player 3 if they don't cook more. And as an added bonus, we will provide a red correctional marker, so if your relationship goes south of the border, just cross out the Mr. or Mrs. as needed. Amazing. Where's the marker, though? I don't think the family's fighting again TV wants to do Family Feud. Oh, I'm insensitive. Mr. and Mrs. and Spamton, established 1997. I need one. Imagine being married and having to explain this to your spouse. No explanation, just acceptance. South of the Border is a Chapter 3 song, by the way. Is it really? Neat. Peepa's bath rug. That is such a weird-shaped rug. Free! Stepping out of the watering hole, but only a single toe got so delicious and moist. Okay. Spamton Industries is here with a unique Peepus. Peepus? It's Peepus-shaped. I know it's Peepus-shaped. It's just a very... I feel like it's very flat on the bottom for Peepus. No, Peepus are kind of jelly-shaped. Peepus bath rug, made of 101% naturally organic Peepus fibers. There's only one, so hurry and get it now before it's too late. Hurry, there's still only one. No, they're multiplying. They're multiplying. Ooh, it's another one. There's a link on the locket that I missed. Okay, we'll have to go back. I barely ever receive fan mail. No pressure, guys. But just in case I ever get an email from anyone out there, I have this habit of always reading my spam mail, just in case it's someone real. Spam mail? Mostly it's just weird stuff like, Hoochie Mamas can get big too! Spamton was contacting Noelle? Not intentionally. Spamton was probably spamming everyone in town, but still, that's really funny. Promise I wasn't looking at any weird sites, guys, okay? But one day, one of the spams I got was nothing but random letters and numbers. I figured it was probably a failed attempt at sending me a virus, but I thought, what if I tried putting it into Cat Petters 2 as a mod? So I did, and weirdly enough, it managed to actually load a Beepus. For people that don't know the game, it has a special visual style. All the pets are made of circles that get animated around. One circle will be the head, another the eyes, another the pupil, another the body, etc. But I guess the game didn't like the data very much because this pet was only one blue circle. Yeah, just one blue circle floating in the air. It was a Beepus. The animations didn't work and it never moved except for occasionally glitching out. All of the stats were really bad, and all of my pets really hated it, except for certain ones. I couldn't explain why anyone liked it, but it was really funny to see who did. What's weird is that the circles seem to be able to multiply. Normally, you need two pets to fall in love to make a new pet, but after a while, even if the circle was by itself, a congratulations message would come up, and then there would be two circles. I thought this was funny, but the circles started piling up. I tried to throw them in the trash, but they were multiplying too fast. My screen was nothing but congratulation messages when the game crashed. Needless to say, I had to wipe all my pets. Lesson learned about using files from weird emails. Until next time. Dun dun dun. Okay. Oh, back to the blog. Okay, I see. Things are starting to loop around. Something about missing the locket. Oh, I did! How could I miss that? This is a private post. Only friends can see this. It's funny. There was a time when they were coming over almost every day. We'd play and we'd play. Then after a while, they would suddenly get very still, like they were remembering something. They'd go into the dining room to get a snack. Then after a few moments, I'd hear the piano. The first few times, I went in to watch them play. But when they realized I was looking, they'd always shut the piano and come back. So over time, I just started staying on the couch in the living room. I'd lie there listening to them play, sometimes for hours, sometimes even until I fell asleep. Even then, what were they thinking about me? Maybe they weren't thinking about me at all. They didn't even have a piano at their house. So they probably just came over to use mine. Even then, with my eyes open, there were times when I wasn't even sure if we were friends, but when I closed my eyes, it felt like a concert just for me. Okay, well, that's Chris. Chris Dreamer, Chris. Interesting. I can't wait to start chapter 4. Back when the sweepstakes were still going, I saw someone describe the song as your adrenaline spiking when you're drowning. That is a good way to describe it. It feels like anxious and uncertain and like a little like fearful. That might be why Chris can't play piano in game because we're watching. Yeah. Ooh, and then your conscious slowly fading away. That's amazing. That's really good. Or we just suck. Yeah, it is. Yes. Fear in a space of comfort. I like that. Okay. That was a big one to miss, huh? I'm glad we didn't. Okay. Spamton Spa. Little cucumbers there, little pepinos, little pepipus. Embroidered bathrobe and slippers. Oh my god, someone actually has these. That's amazing. Look your stylish best after a refreshing salad dip in the burning acid. Also works well for coming out of the 5-star private bathroom after getting swirlied in the commode or being pushed into the private pool by ungrateful swine. Pepino? It's like it's Spanish for cucumber. A fungible token. We are proud to announce Spamton Fungible Token. It takes the form of a special physical inedible paper. Specifically, you need to know that the paper is inedible. That only one person can own. That's right, and there's more. Possessing the holy object gives you sole ownership of it, meaning if you use its likeness in your own creative project, we will know exactly who you are when we need to sue the pants off your sorry ass. New and unique bleeding edge technology will allow it to be Crocs compatible with all your favorite games, such as putting it on the wall, darts, folding, and best of all, forgetting you own it. Spamton should have put a poor copy of his own face on his own face. I think that would have made it just a tiny bit better. No, it's just an FT. It's interesting that Chris's face is... Oh, it is! Ooh, sorry. I get excited. Yeah, Chris isn't covered up. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Peepus Big Shot Fantasy Ship starring... No. Why Peepus Big Shot Fantasy Ship starring Spamton 1997 3 Peepus champion. Amazing. 3 Pete G Spamton Fantasy. Perfect. So how about that Peepus? How about that sport of the Peepus? I know some of you kids out there like hours of free sports entertainment, so have I got a deal that's sweet Sunday cream to any self-respecting ball nut. In this special deal, I will declare you the winner of the Peepus Championship, and you don't even have to a single thing. Go ahead, kid. Show off you're the big shot with this one-of-a-kind commemorative ring. Don't like it? Don't like it? Get hitched to a baseball, you snake. Jockington? Of course, Chris isn't covered. They are friend request accepted, right? I know, we took the deal. Chris took the deal. Oh, look, we're almost done with the merchandise. And then what's next? So, okay, for those who know about how much of the website do we still have to look through, I know one video is at least about 30 minutes long. I don't know how long the other one is, the silence video. We still have a few pieces of merchandise to get through. But as far as secret links go, there's the locker link too. Okay, so not much more. A few things to look at. Silence is much shorter. You can click the ads at the top and bottom. There's unattainable links. So unattainable links, so that means we would want to use the wiki to like go through and match the links that we missed, right? There's still a big secret page to look at. Silence is only 2 minutes. Okay, that's good. I'm thinking we'll finish the merchandise, pause it there, and then pick up next stream. Yo, hello. Welcome in, Error. So I'm thinking we'll do that. I think Sweepstakes is non-canon, the video, I mean. The Clown Man guy, hello. So I'm thinking we'll probably do that. We'll finish the merchandise. We'll pause there, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. Tomorrow good? Tomorrow good, or next Monday better? An actual reaction to the sweepstakes, very rare to see. This has been on my to-do list for so long. It's been so much fun. Any day is fine by me. Okay. Deltarune tomorrow, whenever is good for you. We can do either. I just don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow then. Spamton Sweepstakes tomorrow. It will be posted as a video afterwards. What I'll do is I'll take the two streams because I'm recording as I stream, so I'll take both streams and I'll condense them down into like a single VOD and release that too. For people that aren't like a big fan of like the live streaming format. Okay. So now we have the engraved wristwatch in snowgraved. Nothing says you are a big shot like a premium luxury watch, antique from a rich and powerful itch. Is this supposed to be Noelle's mom's watch? Noelle Holiday. Wait. Oh, it was given to Noelle Holiday from her mom. Got it. Bye, Danny. Got it. Rest assured, our merchandise is 100% authentic, faithful recreation of stolen goods. Need proof? There lies the name of the angel with the tattered wings. The angel with the tattered wings. So that new girl I keep talking about, she really, really, really hates Chris. This is Susie. Susie moved in. And you know what's weird? Literally, only Chris seems oblivious to this. Or no, are they oblivious? They're literally getting bullied. Do they just not care? Then again, who knows what Chris is thinking? I just don't get why they don't tell their mom. Or, better, switch seats with me. Like I keep saying, yes, switch seats with me. Welcome to the Clouder Muntakas. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Or better yet, switch seats with me, like I keep saying. I guess they just don't want to be at the front of the class, but she doesn't ever bully me, even when there'd be a huge opportunity to do so. So, come on, switch seats. Everyone would be safer that way. I see you, Noelle. Like, you're not going to believe what happened today. After the bell rang, as usual, everyone rushed to see who could get out of class first. I stayed behind a bit to help Alphys put away some books and look for some mysteriously missing supplies. The chalk? Meanwhile, Chris was still asleep face down on a totally blank notebook page, and for some reason, Susie hadn't left either. She was just sitting there, staring at Chris's head, sniffing it. Wonder if she'd like scented candles. Eventually started to leave too. I even almost said bye this time, but I was a bit worried about Chris, so I stayed outside the classroom to watch. I had to stay totally out of sight. Holiday family ninja style. Since Susie didn't seem like she was going to do anything until she made sure I was gone. After a while, Susie got up, knocking her chair over. She jumped into Mrs. Alfie's seat and put her shoes up on the desk, getting dirt everywhere. I just know I'm going to have to clean that. She grabbed the apple Birdley had given Alphys a few days ago, you know, one of the ones she literally never eaten, held it up and started talking. Hey, idiot. Chris, don't look up. Chris didn't look up. Hey, idiot. Chris still didn't look up. Chris! Chris looked up. Susie rolled her eyes and showed all of her horrible and very cool teeth. Nice shampoo, apple flavor, right? Better be careful about wearing that around me. Apple flavored shampoo. That's the apple scented shampoo. That's the shampoo in Chris's bathroom. And the pet conditioner, the pet soap. Then she bit the whole apple in half, including the core. She even ate the seeds, which contain arsenic if you didn't know. Don't eat those, Susie. Anyway, Chris didn't react, so she continued. Keep smelling like apples. You might end up like this. Chris didn't react. Bitten, she pointed at the apple, in half. There was like the most awkward silence, and then snickering. But it wasn't Susie. No, it was Chris, just barely stifling some laugh. Did they think that was some kind of weird joke? Whatever it was, Susie must have thought she was getting made fun of because she immediately just launched the apple right at Chris. But Chris, with their gamer reaction speed, X smiley face, held up their notebook like a shield and blocked it diagonally, bouncing it into the air, and actually caught the apple. Okay, Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. It's my favorite Spider-Man. Then took a bite out of it. Gosh, though, did that make Susie mad. You little. She ran over and grabbed Chris by the hair, staring into their face really close. I froze. I knew that if I didn't do anything, Chris would get hurt, or worse. But something inside me just froze. I just stood there, froze. I just stood there holding my breath, and Susie kept talking. One day, your mom's gonna get sick of you, you little freak. And as soon as that happened, Susie laughed. I felt genuinely sick. Someone might make you disappear, and she'll finally realize how happy she was without you. But after all that, Chris didn't say anything at all. Susie exploded. Say something, you idiot. It felt like her voice echoed around the room forever. Then, when it finally went quiet, Chris's mouth looked like it moved. To be honest, moved so slightly, I couldn't even tell if they said something or what. But whatever it was, Susie's attitude suddenly completely changed. She let go of Chris, backing off quickly, left the room in such a hurry she easily would have won today's leaving first race. I really wish I could have seen her reaction, but I was so scared she would see me that I literally just jumped into my locker. In the end, all I could see through the little slats were her shape from behind, going towards the entrance of the school with her head held low. Finally, I heard the entrance door close. I sighed, and suddenly all that frozen feeling that had built up in my chest flew out of my body all at once. Holy cheese and crackers, I said to myself. I almost started laughing from relief. Then suddenly my locker's door flung open. Chris was standing there. I started to stutter hello, and they just slowly shut the door on me and left. That's very Chris. Chris was standing there. Well, that just happened. Lol. I ordered apple shampoo. Maybe if I wear it too, she won't bother Chris as much. Okay, just to protect Chris Noel, that's fine. Is bro using Internet Explorer? Just kidding. I'm using Microsoft Edge. I used to use Firefox, but like there's some like streaming, I guess, apps and services that I would try and run on Firefox and it just wouldn't work, and I would have to switch between Firefox and Edge, and I tried using Edge and I didn't have to like use two browsers, so I just stuck with Edge. Shampoo. Chris got some Ultra Instinct. Friend inside me. Well, I know. What did Chris say? Like, Chris says stuff because we make Chris say things during the game. So it's not as if Chris can't speak. It's more that Chris just doesn't seem to like to speak. So I wonder, because I also wondered if Chris started to clam up once we essentially were introduced into Chris, or if Chris was always just quiet, because people like occasionally tell Chris that they're acting weird, not quite themselves, but it kind of seems based on this that Chris is kind of quiet all the time. Some people theorize Chris said you're crying. Hell yeah. Edge for life. I wasn't saying hell yeah to the crying. That sounds terrible. I was saying hell yeah to the Edge users. But why would they theorize you're crying? But that was when Chris didn't have us. Exactly. But people say that when we're inside Chris is strange. And I always assumed people would say that Chris doesn't seem quite themselves. And I would assume that was because Chris was kind of quiet and being resilient towards our presence, I guess. Chris was always quiet. It's weird that Chris is so active because of us. I had it in reverse. Got it. Chris is traumatized from that gif of Asgore. Hell yeah, make kids cry. Hell yeah. You're not normally so talkative. See, I'll probably catch all those things. I'll probably be able to fix some of my perception once I go through the game and play it again, which I'm very excited to do. Susie got really emotional. Okay. That's fair. Susie got really emotional and started projecting onto them. Chris pointing out she's crying would really freak her out if that was her trauma. Yeah, that's a good theory. Piles of Azrael's dust. I wasn't quite in on that meme, so I don't understand the dust or where it came from. Well, I know monsters are supposed to turn into dust, but how did, Like, was it a joke? Like, how did that equate to Azrael's dust in chapter 1? I'm assuming it was some kind of meme or joke. The joke here is that the Internet Explorer is a staple of doing something late, in this case, Spamton Sweepstakes reaction, but like I said, it's just a joke. I really appreciate looking into the lore. Oh, you're fine. I took no offense to your last comment. That's funny, though. I get it now. It's a theory. It's a theory of Azrael died that made Ral say, got it, got it. The theorist was very serious. It's a theory that Ralsei is Chris's horns with Azrael's dust on them. Interesting. I need that Chris called Azrael and that Ralsei is that Chris killed Azrael and that Ralsei is his dust. So why are all of the fan theories, no judgment, but because I get weird and dark too. All the fan theories are so weirdly dark. I love it. I personally hate that theory. I mean, yeah, I could understand that from like an emotional standpoint. I just love how dark things can get. Or the green crayon. This one is just Jar Jar being weird. The best part is that half of the theory technically got confirmed. It's chapter 4 is still spoilers. I haven't started it yet. I just released my ending for chapter 3. It was a side effect of us becoming insane. It's a dumb theory, but it's really funny. Jar Jar's like an evil Pat. That's like, that's an easy way for me to comprehend. Okay. Spamton 3D celebrity photo cube. Oh my gosh. Chris, look, I turned myself into a cube. I turned myself into a 3D photo motivational glass cube, and now I'm frozen in there with some stupid famous genius I've never even heard of. I can't believe I'm trapped together in one room, and the door won't open until they... Hurry now, blink, and you'll miss it. Outstanding Growth Award. Is that Benjamin Franklin? Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Benjamin Franklin and Spamton. Oh my god, it makes noise if you do it long enough. What? The tab is just called what? Okay, amazing. Oh, it's still going. Is it ever gonna stop? I stopped clicking and I'm scared. Spamton 3D celebrity photo cube. Hot mamas in your area. Real wine glass 100%. Oh my god. Is it? Oh, it's got Queen's lipstick on it. And battery acid. Amazing. Another faithful recreation, this time of everyone's favorite all-ages beverage choice. Just looking at it, your eyes can almost taste that smooth flavor of dye. Still fragrant with smoking hot ass. From her royalties personal collection. It will only gaining value when it becomes a special collector's item after I replace her now. Ha ha ha, replace her now. Ha ha. As a special bonus, if you break glass in case of emergency, you can have unrestricted access to the hottest secondhand kiss from any dead pharaoh for 50 miles around. Now that's value. Beautiful. I would eat Queen's lipstick. Skeleton snow globe. Why is it blurred out? Yes, you finally caught a live. Welcome. It's my first YouTube live. I do Twitch streams sometimes, but this is my first YouTube live. Welcome in, White Pearl. Because copyright. What happened because copyright? Oh, because copyright? Oh no. What better way to I already got distracted. What better way to profess your love to Spamton than a limited edition musical snow globe with everybody's favorite famous skeleton? And yes, the song is, of course, just that top 100 hit by the classics you've come to expect. That's why we can't legally show you the image right now. That's why they're coming to kill me right now. They're coming to... Amazing. Every single piece of Deltarune merchandise you can buy. The person who won it didn't actually get it because it broke 3 times in shipping, and Toby ended up just giving them free merch and stuff. Aww. That's sad. That's so sad. At least they got free merch. Hopefully they got all this merch. It's from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it really? It's just Nightmare Before Christmas merch? Oh my god. That's silly. Oh yeah, it's blurred because it's a snow globe of Jack Skellington. What? Among Us won that, if I remember correctly. That's what Among Us won? Amazing. How did this get here? Real whirligigs? What are you guys doing? We're going to go double bankrupt if you guys keep eating too much fruitcake. XP. Stop. Don't win this. You'll take it all. You'll take everything I have. Look at... Oh my gosh. Oh, look, all the t-shirts. They do exist without Spamton's face. They do exist. That's cool. Well, I don't know if they exist for, like, other people to purchase, but they exist in this pack. Look at those. Oh my god, look at the Lancer pin. There's a shot glass, a big shot glass. Oh my god. Why was Spamton quoting Noelle? Explain yourself, mailman. That's amazing. You can actually buy this. There's a... Oh, that is Newbert. I didn't see that down there. The things I would give for all of that, I know. I just... I think if that's a mouse mat, that's amazing. Yeah. Tenna plushie win. Fan gamer, send me my Toriel apron. I need it now. Spamton engraved wedding ring. Can you imagine proposing someone with this? Spamton engraved wedding ring. I love you. Show your devotion. Your defecation. That does not say defecation. Am I losing my mind? That's fine. To the one you love most with this commemorative ring. If you promise me your heart-shaped object, I can promise you an honest man who will always be there to scream. It hurts. It hurts. What's yours is mine, and what's yours is mine. Don't like it? Don't like it? Then don't worry. Like all my commemorative rings, just slap it on any hotchie mama and they will be yours. You just need to change your name to Spamton. It's engraved. Look, it's beautiful. You plus Spamton. I wonder who uses a ring in Chapter 2. Do you think that one's also engraved with you plus Spamton inside of it? Yeah, it's totally Susie that uses the ring. 100%. Oh my gosh. Spamton body pillow. Oh my god. Look at that, though. That's ridiculous. Engraved? Snowgraved? Like any self-respecting big shot, I have an army. Oh, wait, I clicked a link and I forgot to check it. Delete this! Damn you, Tenna. That damn boob tube. Oh, we saw this earlier without the X. You're the one that should be having a refreshing night's sleep in the recycling bin. Everything is his. Everything is his fault. Pay. Everyone is going to. Everyone is going to pay 5 easy payments of $9.99 until they're all in the disposal area begging for my... Everyone except... Chris, because we made the deal. Highlight. I gotta highlight the text. Okay, got it. Not here, but in the back, the past screen. Oh no! I'm early! Hold on, I gotta go back and click it again. It was this one, right? Mike? Ooh! I'm a simple pillow. I love it. This is gonna update again one day, I swear. It does say you're early. Maybe they just forgot. They're so divorced. Oh no! Wait, I have to highlight the noise too, the garbage noise? I don't think I can. There's stuff in the Oh, what are you going to do? You shouldn't be here. Hold on, I gotta scroll up. Ooh. Why are these boxes? I can click them. Well, we've been here before. Yeah, we were here before earlier. This is one of the first places we went to. And then the other box. Oh, I can scroll here too. Ice Palace Glacier. That sound, it sounded like chapter 3, like the game, the game that you play between the boards. Oh, we're back. Did anyone else wander around this screen as a kid? The cross-shaped maze in the ice area from Dragon Blazers. Once you go in it, no matter where you go, you'll always be brought back to the same room. Normally, one of the characters is supposed to guide you through the maze, but it became one of the most famous, or should I say infamous, parts of the game because if you go there without that character, you're basically stuck forever. The developers actually say something about this in the manual. It warns you this glitch is actually one of the bad guy's magic spells. Yeah, sorry guys. I think you're just eating a little too much fruitcake when making this part of the game. As a kid, I had no idea this was a glitch. I literally spent hours on the screen, wandering around thinking there was an exit. The thing is, there actually is one. Somehow, kid me was so stubborn, I think I went every single possible direction somehow. Then the last direction you go is up. If you do that, you'll find a door that doesn't appear anywhere else in the game. This shocked me so much as a kid, I screamed and pulled my controller so hard it unplugged the console. I actually started crying, but I knew my mom would turn off the game if she heard me, so I held my breath and started hiccuping and gasping. I literally thought I was going to choke on my tears, but it only made me cry more that I had to plug the game back in by myself. I was so scared that I would get electrocuted and die from the wires. I was actually always afraid of electrical sockets too because I thought they were looking at me. Come on, I wasn't a weird kid, I promise. I just got over that. Interesting. So I started the game again, and with my hand shaking, I went back into the maze. But what's super weird was that somehow I was able to get right back to the door. I was so happy I almost started screaming again, but remembered to hold my breath halfway. Now I was going to be able to see what was in the secret door. Or so I thought. It was locked, and I never been able to find any key in the game that opens it. Since then, I can actually get to the door pretty consistently if I concentrate. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but it feels different every time, so I can't give any advice. I know this sounds really fake, but if anyone ever figures out a way to open the door, please, please, please sign my guest book. I'll even put you in my Hall of Fame, you know, so there can be someone in it besides me. Mood nostalgic, listening to Blazers Glacier. We went to the guest book already. Fun fact, the original game is called Mantle. Has anyone tried that? What Noelle's describing? Secret boss clues. The Sonic and Knuckles game did something like that. Did they really? Said glitches were just traps by Eggman or something? Amazing. Sonic 3 said that? Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love Sonic lore. See, right? Like, she's so not a weird kid, huh? Yeah, Noelle is so, like, in her head, everything that, like, she can turn something mundane into, like, fantastical, but not, like, in a whimsical way, like, in a scary, dark way. Like, she always goes to, like, oh, if I plug this in, it's gonna electrocute me and I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm afraid of light sockets. They're staring at me. Like, yeah, of course. Like, she always takes that, like, that mental step is that it's always fear with her. Has anyone tried going all possible paths and then up to see if something changes? I mean, possibly. I don't know if it's been recorded, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt Deltarune fans. She's just scared of lots of stuff. Exactly. She's a scaredy cat. Okay. So I'm going to go back. Yeah, see this this sound is definitely in chapter 3. This is in the game that Chris plays. Okay. Yeah, when she denies, she tries to like reason her way out of it. That's that for this page. That's okay. I'm going to click this again to make sure. I didn't no. I clicked. I'm pretty sure I clicked everything. Spamton's fate. Last one. Last one before we end it for today. Spamton, aren't you just sick of him? Why does he get all the attention? Why should he be so special? He wasn't any better than any of us. What do you think? Let's buy Spamton's silence permanently. Let's get him out of this place once and for all. Don't you think it's about time someone else got the spotlight? Or should he stay free? Let him live his lucky life. Encourage him. Be happy for him. After all, are we really any better? Spamton's fate is in our hands. So this is essentially what loops back to the charity and the this is what loops back to the charity, like the IRL charity and choosing Spamton's fate. And the fate originally chosen was freedom, and then silence was just added. That's the Addisons talking. Ooh, okay. That's I often forget about them, but I brushed up on like Addison lore recently, so because I was like, oh, Spamton was an Addison. Let me look that up quick so I'm not completely caught off guard. Okay. We got through all the merchandise and all the links in the merchandise. Apparently, there's still plenty to dig through. We also have 2 videos to watch, and then we have to go onto this website and cross-reference the links that they have here to make sure we didn't miss anything. Are you going to check out the site banners? Absolutely. They're not today, but tomorrow when I log back in, I'll stream at the same time at 1 o'clock. And we'll pick up where we left off. We'll watch the videos. We'll click the banners. We'll go through everything that I haven't touched so far. I won't say missed because we're ending before I finish, but ending before I finish, there are words coming out of my mouth. Yes, the shitty jokes aside, the idea of this website is genius, raising money while adding to the world of the game. Exactly. It's like a win-win. It's like you're doing a good thing, and also like the brain rot is fed. Spamton tomorrow. Spamton's hanging tomorrow. What? We're not. It's fine. Spamton's fate is in our hands. We love Toby. We love all the Tobys. Okay. I guess I'm gonna end the stream here. I appreciate every single one of you. Holy smokes. I've never had so many people to talk to in chat all at once. It was really nice of all of you to show up, and I'm glad that I could do something that you guys liked watching. So I appreciate you all being here. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.